Here, in fact. Let's go to Des.
All in and off. Enishman pops away to lead from Seamoon in second, a break of a few lengths then to Order of St George, who's moved just third, ahead of Good Tradition, and the back mark of the 5 is Kingfisher. Racing down the far side, Enishman going along a few lengths in front for Billy Lee, to in second place Seamoon and Declan McDonough. Order of St George showing up in third spot for Shamie Heffernan. Good Tradition, Pat Smullen, followed by Kingfisher, who's the back mark of the quintet. As they race on now down the far side, Enishman showing the way by just over 2 lengths. Seamoon is in second place, and they're followed by Order of St George, Good Tradition, and the back mark of the quintet's Kingfisher. So there's little change from the outset as they go along in single file down the far side, less than 10 furlongs or so ahead of them. Enishman striding along in front for Billy Lee. Seamoon, Declan McDonough, Order of St George, Shamie Heffernan, Good Tradition, Pat Smullen and Kingfisher. Joseph O'Brien dropped in, settled the back mark of the 5. Still no change from the outset. In single file still, Enishman by 2 to Seamoon, much the same then to Order of St George, another 2 to Good Tradition, and the same to Kingfisher, the back marker of the 5. Very shortly now they'll be coming up towards the mile mark and beginning to make the climb to take them up towards the top of the track. Enishman in the leads, Seamoon, Order of St George, Good Tradition and Kingfisher. So they're just about to make the climb now, as Enishman striding along a couple of lengths in front of, in second place, Seamoon, followed in third by Order of St George. Good Tradition is fourth, and the back mark of the quintet is Kingfisher. So they're racing up now towards the top of the track. Very shortly now they'll be on the descent for the home turn. Enishman leading, Seamoon, Order of St George, followed by Good Tradition and Kingfisher. Beginning now to make the descent and racing downhill towards the approach for home. And Enishman from Seamoon, Order of St George, Good Tradition, Kingfisher. The 5 runners now on the descent for the approach to the turn into the straight, the final half mile in the Palmerstown House Estate Irish St Leger trial. And in front, Enishman from Seamoon, Order of St George, Good Tradition and Kingfisher. Just about to breast the bend now to swing in. And Enishman taken on by Seamoon, who's raced up on the outside now to go to the front. Enishman second, Order of St George improving on the outside. A couple of lengths to Good Tradition and Kingfisher, and it's Seamoon in front of Order of St George, making ground now on the inside. Racing towards the final furlong, and Order of St George has gone through on the inside now and goes a couple of lengths in front of Seamoon, who's clear of Enishman, Good Tradition and Kingfisher. And on the run up towards the finish, it's Order of St George lengthening clear of Seamoon, and running up towards the finish, it is Order of St George, who wins by a good 7 lengths or so for Shamie Heffernan, Aidan O'Brien. Seamoon judged for third, Kingfisher on the near side of Enishman and Good Tradition.
He was very strong in the mark.